Welcome to part 3 of Build Your Own Anglo Saxon Minecraft Village. We've already worked on small houses and medium-sized houses. Today it's large houses. These are the houses of the thanes who are most crucial for the well-being of the entire village and who serve the Jarl most diligently, the ones who are most ready to ride out to battle and therefore receive the most reward. To build these large houses, you will need logs of your choice, planks of your choice, stairs for roofing and pressure plates to match them for spawn proofing, slabs for roofs and floors, fences and gates for decorating, same with spruce trapdoors, spruce doors for all doors, and stone and cobble for alternative floors, and cobblestone stairs for should you want stone stairs. Now this is part 3 in a series. The method I will use to build these houses is basically the method used for the small and medium-sized houses. If you want a quick brush up, go back and watch the tutorials for those. I'll put links in the description. So let's get started. We've got 2 different types of houses this time. We have those with an even number across the front. We have those with an odd number across the front. And next episode we'll make one that's a straight out square. Oh, hello, we've got a golem. I think we'll start with an odd number. So we're going to begin with a house that is 9 across the front and back by 10 along the sides, and at each corner we are going to place a column of 3 logs. So we've got 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on the sides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is going down 1 here. So because I'm going down in elevation, I've got 1 to bring us up to the same floor level, and then our column of 3. And join those up with a row of logs. There's our frame. Now we're going to make the roof, because the roof determines the shape of the rest of the house. So we're going to put a row of stairs on each side, and we're going to extend it 1 at each end. Now on top of the row of logs, a row of planks in the same colour to match the stairs you've just used, and at the end an upside down stair facing inwards, and then on top of all of that a row of stairs. Now place upside down stairs on the insides of that row, and a row of stairs right the way along. More upside down stairs just inside that row, and on top of those a row of planks. And now on top of those planks a row of stairs, and upside down stairs on the inside at the end, and a row of stairs on top of those. You should end up with a shape like this. This is very similar to our medium-sized houses. Now at the ends, upside down stair, on top of that a plank, and adjoining that an upside down stair like that. Another plank behind and a right way up stair behind. Repeat this at the other end, and join up the space in between with slabs. And don't forget pressure plates on top of these 3 blocks at each end to spawn proof them. The last thing you want is a creeper or skelly dropping on your head when you come out your front door. Right, that's the roof done. Now to make the house, Fill in the walls however you choose, leaving spaces for doors and windows. And if you want to add extra log supports in at any point, go ahead. And don't forget to fill in your gable ends. There we are, and if you're not happy with the placements of any of the windows or the door, you can always move them. This is Minecraft. I've replaced the floor with jungle planks just because I like the colour contrast. You can make the floor all stone or all cobble. You can make it wood. If you do, I'd advise against making it the same wood as your walls. It gets a bit homogeneous. You can bring it all to one level, or if the terrain's particularly difficult, you can dig out other rooms underneath. Now let's add in the next floor. I'm using birch slabs for this. You can use what you like, but again, avoid the wood that you had for the walls or for the roof. Now I've just stopped for a moment because I want to put in the stairs to go up to the next floor. I want them in this corner. A stair there, and I like spruce stairs, but you can put what you want. Now I'm going to block up that window. Stair and stair. That should bring us up nicely. Finish the rest of your floor, but ensure that you can get easily up and down your stairs. We're adding a spruce door. So from the inside, place it so that it opens outwards. And I'm using fences for windows. You can replace these with glass if you want. Now on the floor in here, I'm putting an extra row of walls. This has two effects. One, it hides this dark oak of the ceiling. Two, it ensures that that part of the ceiling doesn't actually leak. I'm putting in another row of flooring, but I'm leaving a space here for a ladder to give access to the attic. I'm also choosing, because this is quite large, to subdivide this room and put a door in for some privacy. And two things I should have mentioned in my list is ladders and some form of lighting, preferably torches. Now under the roof here, you can leave it as it is. It will leak in the rain. Or you can line the inside of the ceiling with slabs just to ensure that there is no leaking. Depends how often you're going to be up here and what you want to use the space for. That's the structure of the house done. You can, of course, decorate it how you like. Anyone who's watched this series knows that I like to use fences and gates. And also trapdoors. I have also been adding on the houses since this started spruce trapdoors for shutters. You can add them like that. You can add them like that so they go up and down. It's entirely up to you. With a window like this that opens into the roof space, you haven't got an area to put it on the side. So put it up against the upside down stair and open it upwards, and then it just looks like they've pushed the shutter open as far as they can. There we are. One 9 by 10 house, or more to the point, one odd numbered width house, all finished. Let's do an even number. We might try an 8 by 12. This house is not on the level, and while I've shown you in other tutorials variations, I think it's time I showed you how I do that. All right, so 8 by 12, not on the level. What I do is I treat it almost as if it is. So we come here and we go up 3, this will be our ground level, so it'll be 3 from there, and I just bring logs up till I get to where we need to be, and then 1, 2, 3. We'll do the same at this corner, bring the logs up, then 1, 2, 3, and same at this corner, 1, 2, 3. Now I join up with logs as usual, as if it's all on one level, but I also join with logs at the area that would be the ground. So you can see here where the first level of the house would be and where the ground level would be. So there's our frame. Now I'll build the roof as normal for this part, and then we'll see what to do with this. So even though this is an even number, we start exactly the same way. Stairs along the side and out one extra at each end. Planks on top with the upside down stair facing inwards, and stairs along the top of that. And then on top of that, a row of stairs. Now, we could build a roof that's pretty much the same as that, but we've done that in a previous tutorial. I think we can do a little bit better. Oh, I like that. So upside down stairs on the insides as usual, but then, let's see, stair facing that way, stair facing that way, and then stairs along the front between them. Let's do the same at the other end. So 2 stairs like that and 2 in between. And then next to them, a row of planks. And on top of those planks, a row of stairs. And between them, 2 stairs. And on top of those stairs, a row of stairs, and you'll need to place a waste block. When you get to the end, turn so that it miters, bring it back all the way along, and at the end, turn so it miters. So you end up, is that a cat? Oh, you end up with a curved shape like this at either end. Now you can either leave it like that, or you can put horns on it, which is 2 upside down stairs, spawn proofed with a matching pressure plate. And there's our roof shape. So it's got this gentle curve at the sides and that sort of shape at the front. Sort of a cut-off A-frame. And fill in the walls with planks of your choice. And again, don't forget, if you want to add extra wood supports, go ahead. Now we can leave the house just like this and then complete it as normal, and when you make the floors, of course, dig out for as many rooms as you want. You could make half this floor at this level and then have a room just under here, or clear out this entire floor underneath for extra space. Or we can add an awning on the side, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to come out 1, 2, 3, and then bring that column up to be level with our fake ground level here. I could do that at the other end here, but with the way the ground slopes up, I don't think I will. So I'm going to go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, may as well say 7. Bring it up and across, and of course join up our frame with logs. And now I'm just going to add a simple sloped roof. So I've got slabs. I put them in at the level of the top of that log. Bring it across one more again. Bring it up one and out. And join it in at that level, so I'll have to get rid of those windows inside. Fill in the end with planks, and to get rid of this ugliness I'm going to put a slab there, and then I'm going to put slabs under the slabs so that we've thickened that roof one, which means I'll take it. That's much better. Now just fill in the walls, again leaving window spaces. I might clear a little bit and we'll make a lower door here. That could be nice. And then we've got a house that's a little bit more interesting and accommodates an incline. So that's how I adapt these houses to different levels. So there's our 8 by 12 house going over a couple of levels with a little extension. And if we come inside, I've divided it up into rooms because it's certainly big enough to take it. We have stairs going down to a half-size floor and then out into the annex. And a ladder going up, and again we've divided this room. We've got beds, and I think we can add a door. And we've also got a private little storage room, which will leak in the rain. I also added a crossbeam just to look like the whole house has got extra support. We'll do the 11 by 11 house next time, which is square, and we'll do variations on these houses. If you want to see Anglo Saxon houses built in survival, click on the end card that's on the screen now. That'll take you to my Alphacraft videos where I made an entire village in this style.